Welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I am going to set up Visual Studio Code for web development. So let's get started by installing Visual Studio Code on Windows 11. At first, open Microsoft Store and then search here Visual Studio Code. Select Visual Studio Code and then click on the install button. It may take a while for installing Visual Studio Code. After successfully installed Visual Studio Code on your system, open Visual Studio Code. Let's create a new folder for website. So click on the File menu and then select Open Folder. Okay. Now navigate to the location where you want to create the new folder for website. I am going to create a new folder into my desktop. Now name this folder my case, my website, and select this folder. Let's create some files inside this folder. Okay, now install extensions and packages. Press Ctrl Shift X at the same time and then install live server or live preview to launch a development local server with live reload feature for static and dynamic pages. Search for live server and install this extension, or you can install live preview developed by Microsoft. Now open index.html file and type exclamatory sign and then hit enter. Okay, this is the simple structure of a HTML file. Going to display a heading. Okay, now I'm going to start the local development server. Go to the bottom right of the Visual Studio Code editor. Click on the Go Live. If you asked a question from Windows Security, do you want to allow public and private networks to access this app? Select Allow. The server is started at the port 5500. Show preview. That's it. If you change something here, the live server automatically reload the page and display the HTML content. Disable live server and close the server. Here you will see the live preview is running on the port 3000. Stop the server. Restart live server. Enable live server again, and here you will see the Go Live button. The difference between live server and live preview is the live server running on the port number 5500 and live preview running on the port 3000. You can preview the HTML page in Visual Studio Code using live preview. And using the live server, you can display the HTML content in your default web browser. That's it. Now install another extension, search here HTML CSS support. Install this extension. This is the CSS IntelliSense for HTML. Now I am going to configure HTML and CSS in my project. So create a directory name .vs code inside the website folder, then create a file, name it settings.json. okay, now select file and then select preferences, then open settings in JSON mode. Okay, now enable the HTML language support. Okay, and then now configure the CSS files into the project's source folder. Copy this and open settings.json, paste here, and this is the file source location. So the location is css/style.css. Here I am going to add bootstrap CSS using CDN. Copy this okay. Now verify, open index.html, add a div inside body. Okay, now type container and get the auto-completion of bootstrap classes. But to apply the bootstrap class inside this HTML page, you must add the CDN link inside heading tag. Preview and see the bootstrap not working, so copy and paste here. That's it, it is working. This extension only give you the auto-completion functionality in Visual Studio Code. Now install another extension, Bootstrap 5. Install Bootstrap 5 Quick Snippets. Install this extension. Okay. Now I am going to add Bootstrap card list. So type bs5 hyphen card hyphen list. Hit enter. That's it. The Bootstrap 5 extension working properly. See on the live server, and this is the live preview output. Now I am going to install Tailwind CSS extension. Search for Tailwind CSS. Install this extension, Tailwind CSS IntelliSense. In order for the extension to activate, you must have installed Tailwind CSS. You must have a Tailwind configuration file named tailwind.config in your project root directory. So open this link and install Tailwind using npm. Make sure that you already have installed npm. So open command prompt and verify using this command npm version. That's it. I already have installed it. So open integrated terminal of Visual Studio Code. Hit enter. Open command prompt. Then enter this command and hit enter. Okay. And also initialize Tailwind CSS using this command. Here you will see tailwind.config.js file has been created automatically. Now create another file and name it input.css and copy this and paste here. Open index.html, check the auto completion. It is working. Okay. To apply the Tailwind CSS on your web page, you must add the CDN link here. That's it. It is working properly. Now I am going to install an extension, Prettier Code Formatter, for formatting the HTML code. Now I am going to install ESLint extension. This extension integrates JavaScript into Visual Studio Code. Also install JavaScript ES6 code snippets for JavaScript in ES6 syntax. Also you can install project manager to easily switch between projects. And also you can install Visual Studio Code icon extension. And see the icon for the each folder and files in your project directory. Activate this extension. If you are new to this channel, subscribe this channel and like, comment, share. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial.